He was very upset. He was disappointed. He didn't even look at me, did not say a word to me. And yeah. I'm gonna light you good right here, right? The background is not very cute at all. You can see my kids like colored on the wall right here. But okay, let's do this. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Can you tell by the title, I want to be talking about whenever I was 15 and pregnant and why I got pregnant on purpose. So let's just go all the way back to the beginning, back to whenever I was 15. So as like a teenager, I felt yeah, I'm just gonna jump right into this. As a teenager, I felt pretty lonely. I didn't like hang out with a bunch of people. I didn't usually go anywhere, stay overnight with people, have friends over. I didn't do anything like that. I really didn't have friends. So it was basically just me and my boyfriend. That's my husband now. But yeah, it was basically just me and my boyfriend, and I think he knew that I wanted to get pregnant, but we didn't really talk about like actually saying like, hey, let's have a baby, let's do this. We just didn't stop it, you know what I mean? We just didn't use any protection. We just didn't stop it. And I was like really obsessive about it in my brain. Like I was obsessive, and I would constantly be like researching stuff on how to get pregnant faster, like how everything works and all that, you know what I mean? And I even had like this little notebook that I would write down everything. I would write down what sexual things we would do. I'd write down like what day we did this, what day we did that, and I would like track my cycle. I was Sandy. I was 15. I was a child. I was barely a teenager, and I was doing all this stuff that like I shouldn't have been doing, you know what I mean? I shouldn't have been planning a pregnancy at 15 years old. So if any of you guys are that young and you feel like you want to have a baby, you need to talk to someone. You need to like really talk to someone, because I didn't have anyone to talk to really at all. Like I really didn't talk to anyone about anything like that was going through my head. But like I just wish, now looking back, I wish like I would have been smarter and thought more about it, because I did not think about, okay, do I have a steady income? Am I married? Do I own a house? Do I have a job? Do I have a car? Do I drive? You know what I mean? I was in 10th grade. I was still in high school. I should have been like, I shouldn't have been thinking about things like that. I should have been a lot smarter. But if I could go back and do it over, I wouldn't do it over, because I love my son so much. Holden, he's 7 years old. He just had his 7th birthday, and he is the world to me, and I wanted him so badly. I really wanted him so bad. I remember getting pregnant with him, but when I first started dating Blake, we didn't do anything with each other until like a month into our relationship, and it took from probably May until September to get pregnant. So I did not get pregnant right away at all. So yeah, I remember the exact day that I found out I was pregnant. I had either my mom or my grandma buy me a pregnancy test, and I waited until that morning at like 5 a.m. right before school to take the pregnancy test, and I peed on it, and sure enough, it was like super dark, like a super dark line that I was for sure pregnant. I still have the picture of the pregnancy test, and as soon as I found out, I called Blake on the phone, and I was so excited. I told him about it, and then you know what I did right after that? You know what I did? I ran down the steps from my bedroom right into my parents' room as they were getting ready for the day at 5 a.m. in the morning. Come in there, all excited, yelling at them like, oh my god, look at this, look at this. Like I was so excited that I was pregnant. And my mom just did not say anything at all. And then my dad was the one that drove me to school, and he was just like, he was very upset. He was disappointed. He didn't even look at me, did not say a word to me. And yeah. So yeah, after, I remember getting to school the same day that I found out I was pregnant, and being just so excited. I think I even told a few people that I was pregnant, and I just like walked down them halls and pushed out my stomach to make it look like I was pregnant. Like, I was so excited. But I did not stay in school very long after I got pregnant. I ended up I dropped out and I did online school for a while, and then I think I completely dropped out and didn't do any kind of schooling, and then I did online schooling again eventually later on, a few years later, and then just was able to graduate. Yeah. When I graduated, I actually had 2 kids though, so that's a whole nother story. That's a whole different story. Yeah, my parents eventually came around. My mom eventually got like excited, and my grandma was so excited after, like, you know, a few months went by. And so I actually do have some footage on my YouTube channel from way back of me talking about being 16 and pregnant, and I also announced like Holden's gender whenever I was pregnant, and I made YouTube videos, so I might insert a feedback, and I actually have them privated, so maybe one day I'll just make all of those videos public, because I have like hundreds of videos I have privated on my YouTube right now, so maybe I'll, you know, make this public. Sorry if the video is in like a different angle. Saint, he keeps grabbing this camera. He wants this camera so bad, don't you, buddy? Yes, you do want the camera so bad. Yes, you do. You want the camera so bad. Yes, you do. Okay, so on with the story. We are so awkward. We are so awkward. Dancing man, dancing man, dancing man. Dancing man, dancing man, dancing man, dancing man. It's a dancing man. It's a dancing man. Aren't you, Bubby? You're so tired. So, yeah, back to the story. Like I was saying, basically the reasoning why I got pregnant in the first place, or wanted to get pregnant, was because I felt the need to, like, it's hard to explain, like, I just felt so lonely that I wanted to have someone there with me, you know what I mean, at all times. Like, I wanted to take care of someone, and I wanted someone to love me, and I wanted to just, you're starving. I just wanted to take care of another human. I wanted a baby. And just looking back now, obviously I would not change anything, because then my life would not be the way it is now, and I'm super blessed and thankful for my life right now. But I just personally think that at 15 is just way too young to be thinking about planning a baby and starting a family that young. You know, you should enjoy your time and your childhood while you have it, you know what I mean? And then once you have a job, you graduated school, you're married, you have a steady income, and you like have a house of your own, then start trying for a baby, you know what I mean? But I do not regret anything. And yeah, I want you guys to leave me some comments and let me know when you guys get pregnant, if you got pregnant on purpose, if you were a 15-year-old mom like I was, or 16-year-old mom that was pregnant at 15. But yeah, I'm gonna put some clips in of me talking about whenever I was pregnant at 15 and 16. So
my video of me talking about my pregnancy, since so many of you have asked me about it on Twitter and on YouTube, and so like messaged me and everything. So yeah, I'll just go ahead and tell you everything. So when I found out I was pregnant, I was 15. I was just about ready to turn 16. I was about like 15. But when I found out, it was before school, and I took a pregnancy test before school, and it came out positive. Literally screamed. Like, first trimester pregnancy was probably the worst thing I've ever experienced. Well, not the worst thing I've ever experienced, but it was pretty bad, because I just threw up constantly, and I had really bad fatigue, and I just wanted to be lazy and sleep all the time, and I just threw up all the time. And there's this picture, and this picture. pregnancy video update, and today is Friday and I am 22 weeks today. And yesterday I found out what I was having, and just like take a couple minutes, seconds, whatever to guess what you think I'm having real fast. I'm having a boy. Yes, there's taken. Yes.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's a little different. I know it was so all over the place, and I know I'm probably leaving out like so many details, but yeah, just comment, talk to me, like this video. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Say bye, bub. Say bye, bub.